my name is Vesp. Oh, and apparently I left my phone audio on. My name is Vesper Fortune. That of fortune, which of fate. Please, thank you for. Where the hell did this intro go? And thank you for joining me tonight. Welcome, welcome. For those of you who don't know, I'm a variety VTuber and streamer, and I'm also an ongoing disaster. Welcome, welcome in. Welcome into Luna's people. Thank you for giving me your people, Luna. I will take care of them. I will wrap up the little ghosties in extra blankets, I guess. We'll give the ghosties the ectoplasm blankets. That'll be good, right? We have some of those lying around, I think. But also welcome in, Kayla. It's nice to see you. I know it is late for you, so please feel free to lurk and not worry, because I know I know this is late, and you are an ongoing working artist. You make that bank. You've worked with big people. You know what? Take all the rest and time you need. But if anyone needs to raid and fade, understand, lurk and work, or lurk and chill, lurk and twerk, I understand. But please stay hydrated, please stay safe, please stay snacking. Please stay snacking. Please stay snacking, because right now I'm kind of hungry myself, and I'm gonna be working on I'm gonna be working on Hiragana with Hungry Brain. That works. I should be better prepared for ghost entry. But thank you, Luna. Thank you. It's always nice having you. It's always nice to see. Everyone, please go follow both Luna and Kaylin. Luna loves the chaos of visual novels like I do. Especially all the visual novels I grew up with, and those I did not grow up with, I grew obsessed with. And Kaylin is just an amazing artist who is my new model mother. Some mother is mothering. But please go check out Kaylin, who has a stream nearly every day, is always working hard, got that work on. I wish I had that ethic. I wish I had that work ethic. But please go follow them both. I love them a lot. It's very nice to hang out with both of them. And yeah. Speaking of work ethic, I did do some art myself today. I went to draw today, but I was just figuring, I can do that after streams. However, I did do some Photoshop, so I'm gonna show it off. Oh wait, that's a scene, that's not an image. I'm gonna show off the one I actually like, cause the other one kind of sucks. Oh wait, that's art I'm collecting, not the art I drew. Oh god. Oh god, you're huge. Oh god, I forgot you're huge. Also, eyeball warding, I guess? Oh, I forgot I used a really high quality picture with you. That's for why you like this. There we go. Hehe. That's what I did around from like 10 a.m. to like 1 p.m. Well, not no, probably more like 11 a.m. to like 12:30, I think. But like, yeah, I was making man-made horrors beyond comprehension this morning. So that's what I did today. I've also been working on my mods, and I made another Photoshop. I'm not as happy with it as I am this one. Because this one would actually require work. I couldn't really get the other one to work how I wanted it to, but this one was just more fun. And it inspired someone to make their own work, so I can't wait to see that. But this was fun. I love getting myself into Photoshop or Blender and just throwing shit around until I'm like, yeah, this is good. I want to put in more eyes, but I kind of was like, no, I kind of like this negative space going on, this resting space between some of the eyes, so I decided to, not fill every space with an eye. I was like, this works, this is fine. So, let me just go ahead and toss that. Yes, remove image 7. And in terms of other things I've been thinking about, I finally have a sort of plot for my hopefully small D&D campaign. Hopefully. I'm not sure how long it's gonna go. I'm just hoping I can make it small. But I have an idea for my short Fear and Hunger / Elder Soul Elden Ring. Elden Ring. I don't know why I said Elder Souls. I'm getting old. What's them games them children be getting into? Them Elder Souls. Them Elder Souls games. But I now have an idea for my Elden Ring / Fear and Hunger / Curse Astrad-esque campaign, which now involves a decapitated head for some reason. But there's also going to be the Titanic. Not the Titanic, but I couldn't stop myself. I've been watching people play 999, and I wonder whose fault that is. But I've been watching people play my childhood games, and by childhood I mean teenagehood, because that was 999. I played 999 on the DS. I played that shit back when it was on its original console. But we'd be starting out on a haunted cruise ship, and I'm gonna force my players to do some puzzling. Not like a whole ass game of puzzles, cause I need them to get to the fucking hub, but they're not going to get out of their rooms just by simply not doing anything. You think that door's gonna work? No. That door ain't just gonna work. God Resident Evil that shit. Speaking of which, I should make notes upon my D&D campaign. Greetings, salutations, and furthermore, chocolate chip cookies. For those of you who like watching bad themed streamers, have I got good news for you. For those of you who like Star Wars today, may the 4th be with you. For everyone else, hi. Welcome in, RX fan. How are you tonight? How's our local pharmacist? I was just talking about my D&D campaign that I'm having ideas about, and so like I'm settling down my details. Not bad, life is a little funky. I was almost stuck at work overnight. Oh, I bet you that's a story. Was it like a power outage, or did you need to run the store for 24/7 or something? I don't know any of I think I know that you probably don't run 24/7. I think Walgreens is the only pharmacy that does that anymore. The gate couldn't shut in. And if I can't secure the pharmacy, I can't leave it. Oh, that sucks. That kind of sucks. Did you manage to get it fixed? Or did someone else come in and relieve you? Sorry, I was getting down the ideas because I know I'll forget. I have had like a lot of good story ideas, but I totally forgot them because I thought, oh, I could just keep this in my head. Fix for the moment. I managed to get the gate shut, but opening it tomorrow might be a problem. That's I don't want to say that's future use problem. That's morning shift's problem. The powers that be know, and signed off on it. But it will not be my problem. The powers that know and be have signed off on it. It's not my issue anymore. So I know if you ever run leverage, I have a mastermind in mind. I do want to run leverage, I just haven't had an idea for a villain pop up yet. I mean, there's plenty of villains in the real world I can steal from, it's not that hard. I just kind of want to think about my own spin on it. Angry soccer mom's distinction will be but my main issue is that I just want to have my own twist on it. I haven't really had like an idea really hit me in the side of the head on like this D&D campaign idea that I had, which just kind of, how ideas work with me is that they just stab me, and then I can't take out the dagger until like the wound closes around it. That's how I'll describe it. An idea stabs me and I can't take out the dagger for a bit. I probably get an idea if I sit down with it, because like the book is really interesting, but it's very much like, oh, this would be my first time running the game and the second time ever playing the game, so it's kind of like I probably should like hold off a little. I should probably like think on it. I do know that I want a lot of RP though. I know that I want a lot of RP, so it might be like a 2-session episode. Cause I like RP. That's like the major like draw for me, I think. Would be the idea of more playing out the episode. Also, I hope everyone's having a good May the 4th day, I guess. I don't know. Star Trek and Star Wars aren't really my thing. Side note, ever heard of a game called Monsters of the Week? I've heard of the trope. And welcome in, Sly. How are you tonight? Welcome in. How be you? Oh wait, you're over here. Well, you're on the left for me. But how are you tonight, Sly? Welcome in. Just woke up. Oh man. Yeah, it's pretty early over there in Australia, isn't it? Oh well, hold on. I don't know the exact time. No, it's not at night for me. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I have someone from Australia in my chat. Oh no, I'm getting old. I'm turning to dust. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I can't even sling properly. Listen, I have a bunch of cute guys in here complimenting me. And I'm like... and like... And like y'all be like, oh, Vesper's so cute, and y'all expect me to like remember. It's like, okay, where I know I remember Sly from somewhere before, but it just takes me a bit. It takes me a bit. I mean, if I was at Australia, I think I'd be having a few cute guys live close. Anyways, how's you? I'm old. I'm old and can't remember people. No, I can't. I remember your username, and I know that you're cute and flirty. Well, all my chat is cute, to be fair, though. So all my chat is cute. If you're here, you're cute, so... Not the all history, my birthday's coming up soon, so close. Yeah... Yeah, You could use my bones for a Crunch commercial. Yeah, you could, you could just hear, you can just record, you just can put a microphone up to my knees. You can just put a microphone up to my knees and use that for a Hershey's Crunch Bar commercial. I can count on one hand the times I was called cute in my adult life. Well, I'm going to make sure you can count it on 2 hands. You are cute. Your voice is very energetic and on cute levels. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything about bone crunching. Yummy, yummy bones. Anyways, I should be actually getting to the lessons, and thank you for your kind words. Like I said, I wasn't expecting, I told this to Silver, I wasn't expecting you to sound literally so energetic in call. I wasn't sure what I was expecting, but man, that energy level. I was surprised. But like, I'm glad you're doing well tonight, Sly. Even if you did just wake up at 9 p.m. I assume you have a reason for being up at 9 p.m. Or you might just be a degenerate, but that's okay. We accept degeneracy around here. Oh, where is my notes? Ah, here we go. Degen, me? Are you denying the accusation? Are you denying the accusation? Okay, I have my notes. I need to go to gaming. Okay, do we have... Nope. That's not it. I don't need that right now. Maybe. But look, maybe it was one time that I've heard. Once. I returned the grocery pickup was a mess. Oh man. Let's get Dick on that picture. It was left over from last stream. It was left over from last stream. Listen, listen, sometimes things happen. Oh no, I'm going to die with this stream too. I'm not going to. I can't. There's a. I'm not even sure if I can hold chat back anymore. I think y'all might be more powerful than me. I think y'all might be more powerful than me. Also, how bad was the grocery pickup solo? Because I understand as a um. So back when I worked at the Buck Corporal, right around when look, I'm voice activated, so you don't have to. So you don't have to worry. 2/3 of the parking lot was closed off, so people who did not need to pick up grocery orders were parked in. You wanna know something? Since the parent bats have been doing, they deliver for Floor Mart, where everything's on the. I'll just say they deliver for Walmart. Like I don't care. I don't think that's too much of a dox. But like the parent bats work as delivery drivers for Walmart, and they have gotten very, actually very, oh my god, my brain, please find the word. Uh, they actually don't mind delivering for people, I should say, they're like, oh, I understand not wanting to go to Walmart and getting all that bullshit. You know what? We'll deliver to you. They understand. My parents are understanding why people would not leave their home to go to Walmart. And I think that's nice. Okay, and let me actually get on the YouTubes. Mm. The problem with Walmart delivery is they substitute a whole bunch. I'm not sure if my parent. Actually, no, they do get on the floor. I think they do go inside and grab the stuff, but I'm not sure. I don't go with them before anyone's like, why don't you have a job? I'm trying, okay. I'm trying. Listen, my past two jobs have treated me like shit. I don't want to go back into the workforce immediately. I'm trying though. I'm trying. Also, welcome in, whatever. How are you tonight? Welcome, welcome. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm like brain dead right now. I need a nap. I am in need of a nap. Japan Society Day. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I'm eepy. I have eepy bitch disease, but that's how it be. What? We're on
ひらがなレッスン
wa ni wa na ni nu ni no. Oh wait, this one's gonna. You know, I don't mind a short lesson tonight. We'll do a game after this. Wait, am I even recording right now? Okay, I am. And I'll wait for Silver to get back. Because Silver's putting away groceries. Uh, but, but I'm doing quite well. I had hot dogs today. I had hot dogs for dinner. And I decided because, like, just because I wanted to try it, I just had, like, my hot dogs with chili and not ketchup and mustard. And you know what? It was pretty good for a hot dog that was just chili, cheese, and the hot dog. It was very nummy. And I had two of those hot dogs with uh those new um the spicy Doritos, but not the Taki Doritos. I had it with the Taki Doritos. I ate my hot dogs plain. Sometimes we just want meat and bread. Sometimes, you know, the soul demands the simplest of foods. Like, sometimes I'm just like, I'm going to cram a ham and cheese sandwich in my mouth with nothing on it, just the ham and the cheese. My soul demands it. The baby inside of me demands more souls without flavor. The 2-year-old within me demands meat and cheese on white bread. I come back and the first words I heard you say, so I cram. I mean, I can. Well, I'm cramming and where it fits. Unfortunately, we're just buying the better hot dogs now. Okay, so I'm back now. Yay! Well, I guess I'm talking about food for like 5 seconds. So like, we've been buying the better hot dogs. I think it's just because they're on sale. But like, I swear they're so much better than if you just buy store brand. Why aren't you showing, my dear? One. Na, ni, nu, ni, no. Silver and everyone else. Hold on, let me actually check something first, though. Hello, helpful guide. Oh god, I'm gonna hate tonight. I'm gonna hate tonight. I'm gonna hate tonight. Looking at this guide, I'm gonna hate it tonight. A lot of swirlies. Yes, I'm going to be in pain. Back into hell you go. Just the off-screen purgatory with you. Did we do teas? I think teas were last stream, along with Da Ji Zu Dido. We're on ends tonight. Why isn't my video playing? I mean,
ひらがなレッスン5
why isn't it on? Hello? Oh, that might be why. My last notes are from the S through Z. Oh, wait, hold on, wait, is it showing the whole... Hold on, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, maybe I skipped... No, wait, I remember doing... I remember doing... Oh, wait, maybe... Hold on. Hold on. It might have been that we looked ahead, and you know how weird YouTube gets when you look ahead? Sometimes it will show the entire fucking thing's been done, when you literally only, like, went into it. Ko... Kaki... okay. My god, my notebook is a mess. Y'all don't want to look at this. This is awful. Say would come into my notebook and say, this looks like hell. But no, we did not do Tachi Sue Tita Tito Daji's. Okay, so yeah, we just probably like skipped ahead to like take a quick look. Is this the legendary Tick Diary? I wish. Okay. Full screen. I don't know why, but I felt like putting the pencil in my mouth. I felt that was studious. But no, I wish it was the legendary Dick Diary. I mean, I can probably go on to Rule 34 and just kind of make that. There are people who make size charts. Very fun to look at those. However, I disagree with a lot of them. I'm almost afraid to turn on the closed captioning and see what butchery conjures up. Being a gay man, enunciation is not my favorite thing.
ひらがなレッスン4たちつてとだじずでど始めましょう太鼓 Japanese
Daiko.
drum 太鼓た
Okay. Actually, so that we're not, hold on. So we're not just listening to me talking. Let me just drum up some music. Oh, hold on. I will get back to it as soon as I find the... Is there a persona? Persona Lo-Fi channel that's live. Is there like a Persona Lo-Fi live radio? No, there is not, but I look away for a second and hear size charts. Y'all act like you're surprised. That's a bit loud. That's still a bit loud. I'll never look at size charts. I mean, they're fun. But again, I don't normally like them because it kind of feels like okay, so we make a sword and then we make an equal sign. Okay. Not too bad. People who are following me along for Hiragana lessons are probably like, what is wrong with this man? But like, side charts are more about fun, however, for me it's just like, oh, that's interesting. I look at it for like 5 minutes. I mean, not 5 minutes, 5 seconds and go on with my life. What is wrong with this man? Nope. Not gonna touch this one. Too easy. It's like there's too much ammunition for that one. This must be a trap. I kind of feel like this is one where I just throw my personal style on it and it just needs to be readable. Oh. We had entered I'm a shapeshifter. Yeah, I'm sorry. Shapeshifter. Masquerade. Off my mask. My disguise. I know this one because it almost looks like a ta in English. Oh, it kind of does, doesn't it? Okay, I'll make a few more. And then call it, because I'm about to get some more practice by just throwing some sweat marks on it. Drop it like it's ta. Drop it like it's ta. Drop it like it's ta. Oh god. Okay. Actually, let me turn this up a little. Ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay.
Ta. Da. だ
Ta, ta-da, ta-da. Okay. Sorry, I just had to go back and forth between the music because I think it's gonna do that even if I had my music player. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend forever on this one because it's just the sweat marks. Masquerade, don't take off my mask, my disguise. Man, Persona music's so good. I can't wait for the Persona 4 remake. Tada remind me of the word Taidama, I'm home. Aww, that's kinda cute. Taidama, I'm home. Oh wait, it's more closer to the T. It's more closer to the katana than floating next to the letters. Okay. The sweat marks are for the T, not the A. Or well, the sweat marks are for the sword, but sweat marks are just the kind of top right of the general box of the letter. They exist in the general area of the right, top right. Sword. Equal mark. My linguistics degree, and I get used to calling dark. My linguistics degree, and I'm going to get used to calling dark cracks sweat marks. Well, does that mean I'm a good teacher? It also might mean I'm just evil, but we'll see. If you have a linguistics degree, you're the ranking expert, yeah. I was looking for my Discord. To send it to myself. Because I'm not logged into Discord on this phone. It's just a minor, but it's still a degree. more of a linguistics degree than I have. More than me. Best Buy, I bought a tarot reading in FF14 this afternoon, and there's a bunch of cards that fit perfectly together to say, hey, you need a goal. Like, damn, slap in the face, but yes, I agree. Do you want me to give you a goal, or are you looking for advice for a goal? This is my tanda. Because I think you know what you would want for a goal better than I do. I don't know, I could use some suggestions, I suppose. I was gonna think on it, but I've been thinking on it for like years now. Well, you are finishing False Deity soon. So, there's that goal done. Well, not soon, but you have it planned out, if I remember correctly. You could start another comic. You could do some, like, auditioning for some things, like maybe, like, you can collab with people, or I'd say maybe, like, you've been VTubing for a bit, plus you have a very nice internet presence. I'd say you could be a corpo. However, corpos are trash, and I think 4 people just love Niji Sanji, and the only corporate I haven't heard of that hasn't had any bad things about is FSP, and I feel like that's about to go down the drain pretty soon. Not gonna lie. FSP has been having it too good. My boys have been having it too good. I'm a little worried. I know almost nothing about corpo. I couldn't get anyone. Might want to keep it that way. Might want to keep it that way. I'm gonna be real. I only mostly watch my few guys, and unfortunately, the entire Niji Sanji drama just turned me off from most of them. I love my boys, but I've just been turned off. But I've been trying to get back into them because I don't want to support the company, I just want to support them. But Ike's leaving, Fulgur's leaving. If Fulgur's leaving, Uki is probably not too far behind. Which would only leave Sunny and Alban. My Twitch browsing always said low to high views because I like supporting lows. Most of the corpos are on YouTube. That's why. Most corpos are on YouTube. I think that's mostly because they want the Japanese audience. And I'm not sure if it's just Japan doesn't use Twitch as much, or if it's just easier to do stuff with YouTube versus Twitch, or if there's like some holding agreements or bullshit going on. Wait, do I only have an image? No, I do not. We could always work on... Where's my... This is Tanga, right? Where did I put the... Where the fuck is it? Tanda. Oh, why you big? But in terms of... Excuse me, Satan, please. I have literally pushed it off screen. Oh my god. I have pushed it off screen. I'm not sure if I can get back up. Okay, window capture, can you not? This is the scuff of the stream. The fact that I cannot get my own image back up. Doesn't help, it's the same fucking red as the YouTube line. Okay, that's... You know what? You know what? Just trash. Oh, well, whoops. I forgot I could use arrow keys. I never forget about arrow keys when I'm doing art, but I forget about them literally everywhere else. You should probably, like, take a bit to, like, sit and think on it, Silver. I think you'd probably, like... You probably know what you want to do. You're a smart lad. And I bet you could do anything you set your mind to. Here's my ta and da. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be one of those things where once I know how I want to do it, I'm gonna get better at it. Do I have? There's not really a safe place to put this shit, is there? I'll put it over me. I'm definitely just kind of sailing. I mean, if you're content, that's good too. Being content is happiness. People think being happy is all, like, excitement and bullshit. No, happiness is kind of boring. A monster neta, Marianne. But no, happiness is being content is kind of boring. But that's fine. It's content without conflict is kind of fine. Kind of what we all want, you know? We're all a little tired of living through historical events. We're all a little tired of living through historical events. But so I'm sure something will come to mind if you think on it and if you want to do it. Which is French for at least you're not Marianne. As a call to ancient Chinese curses, may you live in interesting times. Whoever wrote that, I hope for the rest of their life their socks were wet. Whoever wrote that, I hope for the rest of their life their socks were wet. I hope their socks were wet and they were hyper aware of their teeth and their mouth. If you want to curse someone immediately, remind them that they have teeth in their mouth. Y'all are feeling it now, huh, aren't ya? Y'all are remembering you have teeth in your mouth. As I understand, it was written by Red Salt McGee. I was sick not too long ago and part of my teeth hurt constantly. Yeah, I've been kind of bad on... I've been kind of bad on my soda drinking recently. And just drinking sweet things in general, so... I definitely... My teeth are feeling it. And I need to fix that. He says, drinking his sweetened green tea. I plan on cutting off the sodas, and... However, I couldn't resist having a whole bunch of coffee drinks this week, because there was enough leftover coffee all this week for me to have a drink every day, and I'm like, oh, the good coffee. We had coffee and Hershey's chocolate creamer, so I couldn't resist. Oh, I should drink the rest of this. I should drink the rest of this and go get some water. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave y'all with the good music. I'm gone for like to go get a snack and water, and y'all are giving me money. I can't leave y'all alone, and y'all are giving me money. Hi, welcome back from ads, everyone. If you're back, I know that sometimes there might be a little bit of delay for certain people. Well, here's the coffee. I didn't see a link for Hershey's chocolate creamer. Maybe put it on the throne. Well, considering that we do actually use a lot of coffee creamer, maybe. Considering that we do actually use a lot of coffee creamer, maybe. I do want to put some coffee on the throne for the parent bats, though. I do want to put some coffee on the throne for the parent bats. I'm just not sure what coffee. Go ahead and ask yourself if I could get it for you off the throne. Okay, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop the music for a little bit. Heck with coffee or tea. I drink both. I drink both. Hell, I treat coffee more as a dessert than a drink, to be fair. Like, for me, tea is something that I will make to drink. And I can have special time with tea or not. Coffee is like, I'm gonna have that shit with an Oreo or some shit. And it's not like I would get other stuff off your throne. Do I need to go check my phone right now? Is that a threat? Okay, on to reading. Coffee is a morning necessity. I actually... I actually don't think I have a normal drink in the morning. I don't know if you need to check your phone, but you might want... Oh no. Oh no. Also, hello, how are you tonight, RTDT? Welcome, welcome in. How nice, huh? So if I get a drink in the morning, it's usually because I'm making like a good breakfast. It's because I'm making like a good breakfast. Oh, what have you done? Uh, what? But if I make a good breakfast, I'll have a soda with it. My school goes until the 23rd and it's hell until then. Let's see here. I'm doing great. Finally finished my recent college semester, so I'm free for this summer. Nice, nice. I think I can just, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Back to order. Oh, oh, hold on, wait. So no, paprika does not make a good tea. Oh, hold on. What? Oh, I see what happened. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna refund you that because I just made a mistake. Because Throne... Because Throne lied to me. Because Throne lied to me. And actually, I had to go and look at that one gift. Because I wasn't really paying attention. I thought I was going to take it out of my throne balance, and it did not. So, okay, orders. Have you had the Hostess Twinkie coffee, Vesper? I have not. I have not. I didn't know if there was one. How is it? Also, yeah, sorry about this, RX. I, I, that shit's like pure sugar. Can I refund this? I accidentally queued this, but now I want to refund it. Because I didn't know. Because for some odd reason, it lied to me, and now I have to pay like 16 bucks shipping. And I'm like, no, you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that shit. Ever, ever have the Red Bull and champagne flavored coffee? No, because it doesn't exist. But I would guess it tastes terrible. You know, champagne is it's one of the things you don't really see. You don't see a lot in mixes. No, no. Okay, can I just? I'm probably gonna have to mix it with orange juice. I've had cheap champagne before, like in those little balls you can get at the gas station. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's champagne, actually. I've never seen gas station champagne. I don't think I want to. Me help. No, don't queue it. I want to unqueue this. Da 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 da. Either have I worked at a gas station. We had wine and choose the liquor, but the only champagne was in like 750 milliliters. I'm sorry, this is taking me a little bit. We'll get right back to the learning in just 1 second. She was like 50 milliliters to get an idea of size. Okay, and... Okay. I'm sorry. Were you expecting me to not get distracted tonight? Were you expecting me to not get distracted tonight? Okay, I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. But I'm glad college semester is... You're now free, or R2. And well... We stare into the void, and the void stares back at you lovingly. It wants you to know that nothing matters, but in a positive fashion. Nothing matters, but positively. Like, there are something, like, how do I say nothing matters, but positively? Wait, Vespa get distracted? What is this? How did that happen? That's as crazy as a Mallory taking hard candy. But yeah, I did check my phone. Thank you, RX. Thank you, RX. I took the money for one of them. I think I'm hoping to get one of them returned because I accidentally, so like to describe what happened, RX was just so kind to me and bought me spices. Unfortunately, Throne lied to me and did not include all the shipping and handling in the price when it normally covers that, and was like, I'm going to charge you 16 extra bucks for this bottle, and I'm like, you ain't charging me shit. So like I accidentally accepted one of them, so I'm gonna hopefully have that canceled tomorrow. And I accepted the money for the other one, RX. So you're going to be getting some of that money back, I think. Are you sure it's me? I thought it was not Marianne. It could be Vesper, or Silver, or Vesper, or Vesper, or TikTok. I was trying to hide behind your multiple identities like a grifter. I will have this handled later. Thank you for your kindness, RX. Hopefully I can have it handled. I don't like when stuff like this happens because that doesn't fuck me over. It fucks other people over, and I don't like that. I don't care if I get bent over a table. I just care if other people get bent over a table. That sounds wrong, but still, it applies. You shouldn't be bent over a table without your permission, chat. Oh my god, we're still on this first fucking letter.
地図マ地図
Cheese.
ちち
Oh.
じ
No. I have lost the thread. Cheese does not equal cheese. Okay, let me go into OBS mode so that I can... I assume there is an actual word for cheese. My god, I have lost the thread. The thread has been so lost. Okay. I just draw a 5. This is just a 5, guys. This feels like cheating. This is just a fancy-ass aesthetic 5. English speakers just get to cheat right now. Yeah, it's just a 5 wearing a hat. Okay, I'll go a little lower so it looks... Nope, that still looks like a fucking 5. I feel like I don't need to practice this one this much. It's a 5. It's a number I already know. It's okay, all mine look like 5s too. The Japanese are probably like, how do you know when someone's from the UK or America? It's easy. You look at their chi. If it looks like the number 5, you know they're American. If they even know what chi is. Yeah, you know what? I feel like this is kind of cheating. Cause like no matter how I do it, it's gonna look like a 5. Cause like I just used to have bad handwriting. I just used to have very awful looking 5s. So I just every time I look at this, yeah, that's a 5. It could also be someone with a flat back but big butt. Oh god, I'm so disappointed. Jesus, it's a D. Justin got it. Jesus. Looks like a T, but with more flair. It's a T with a big butt. It's Kim Kardashian cosplaying as a T. Kim Kardashian just took another fucking outfit and made it impossible to wear for historical purposes. Harry the cheese, the map or the cheese? Both. Okay, I'm going to just go on to what letters after this?
G.
Ah yes, the second G. Ah yes, the 5, but now it's sweating. It's 5 degrees hotter, I'm sweating. I'm sure I can get this to the point where it looks like it's not a 5. But I'm not really, like, caring too much. Does Vespa recognize any of these words we have practiced? They're familiar, I'll give you that much. A lot of those is cheese. Wa is like is an article. Wa is an article. I want to say whoa is an article, but I'm probably failing that. I know what Masu is. I think Masu is past tense. It's either past tense or present tense. Because if it's future tense, there's more words. Tell me Masu is... I want to say... drinking? Eating? Tabemasu. Well, wait, context clues, so... Yes, eating the cheese. Someone is eating the cheese. Kyo, kyo, kyo. I remember kyo. I want to say... Today we're eating cheese. Well, that's more of a very loose. Can I have cheese? What kind you want? Well, it's not like I have much to offer. It's like pepper jack and then American. And I don't even mean American, I mean craft singles. I don't even mean American, I mean craft singles. Oh wait, we do have shredded cheese. We do have shredded cheese. If you're like me, you can just reach in with your hands like a monster. I fully admit I will just put my hand into the cheese bag, grab a fingerful, and dump into my mouth. I am an awful person. The gods of cheese will be angry with me. I'm dying over Google Translate pick in Discord. See, guys, you have to join in on the Discord, cause I say as I don't have Mix It Up. Today, one day I'm going to laugh so hard I die. But at least I would have went out laughing. So, Google Translate has unfortunately put Kyo wa chizu wa tobemasu into today I will eat a Japanese map. Question though, if chizu is cheese and map, how would you say a cheese map? On Vesper, I may have gotten inspired. What did you do? Where is it? I swear, am I going to learn anything tonight? Is anyone learning tonight? Or is it just cheese? Cheese. But no, show me. I've heard in the Discord, or it's an art, isn't it? What? Me? Lose the threads? Never happens. But I swear we will at least do one flashcard tonight. Okay, I have to show the class. Also, I have to save it to my pictures. Hold on. It's going into fan art with the rest of my deck. Oh wait, I swear I'm a professional. OMG, I found this fantastic kanji. It looks like a silent man trapped in a box. But everyone, I got new fan art. Oh wait, I also got other fan art, but we can show that later. Oh wait, that's my audition video stuff. Whoops. Oh yeah, I need to do some digital spring cleaning. But also, everyone, we now have a card for future Hiragana streams. Tab X target creatures post stun counter on them. I love how I have a nice weird little deck. Can I put this somewhere? We will do at least one flashcard tonight. What lies? Hold on, wait. I like to put my... Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, wait. Since... on. Can I rotate you? Can I rotate you? There we go. Now it looks like I have a card. I believe in the heart of the cards. Me getting hyped over Vesper practicing the kana he's learned. Vesper's attention span. Listen, the undiagnosed whatever the fuck I have goes hard. The undiagnosed whatever the fuck I have goes hard. I need medication. For what, I'm not sure, but I think I'd be better lightly medicated. Just lightly medicated, not entirely medicated, but I think a few milligrams might help. Of something. I understand and appreciate you. Vesper learning Hiragana about the same way I'm writing a book. Listen, I have to entertain the masses. The masses may be smaller than a classroom, but you know what? We all start somewhere. Listen, I love y'all, which is why this is taking me so long. Oh wait, I was supposed to take a picture of this shit. Hold on. You're right, you're going to write a book as I fucking learn this Hiragana. You better. I will make you go through your dreams. That tip is behind you like, what the fuck is that shape? Which one's the Tet? Is it the third one, or... Let me just look my card. Huh? It's mine now. Fourth one down. Oh, the reverse 7. Oh no, wait, that's a regular 7. Now I'm just gonna nom on my card. Nom. Nom. te. Ah. It's a chibified te. It's a chibified te. Oh wait, I haven't consulted. So do you remember when chibis were referred to as SD for stupid deformed? That might have been before my time. That might have been before my time. Okay, so... okay, so the te... Back before 29. Okay, I see. Back into purgatory with you. I mean this positively. This one has actually been a help, but I can't have it on screen with the video. Oh, that's... Secondary Sensei, can you come in now? Alright, you're good. Go back. To be fair, like, when I was like, when I was in high school, Narusasu was popular. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a disaster. My defining gaze were Sora, Riku, and Narusasu. I'm sorry. What the fu- Oh. Oh. I am a disaster. I haven't even sent my fucking picture to myself on Discord. It's like, I was about to go off on a Narusasu discourse. And if I think about it, it probably would not have been my first Narusasu discourse. I'm pretty sure I have bitched about Sakura being useless before. Please enlighten us on that, Vesper. I don't want to, though. I'm turning to dust before your eyes. Do you want me to talk about Narusasu? What? Okay, I need a new image since my note card has been commandeered. It's Distract Vesper Hour. Hold on. Let me at least make a new image, goddammit. Oh wait, I haven't saved yet. Oh my god. It's Distract Vesper Decade. I'd say you're wrong, but Decade of Decadence, more like Decade of Distracting Vesper. Yeah, I'm not getting shit done this stream. Oh, I'm gonna learn my Hiragana. I'm gonna do really well. Chat, we'll see about that. Chat decided, oh, we're gonna see about that. Man, this is a bop. What the? Is this from the new? From the remake? I don't remember hearing this. Could also be a fan-made remix. Alright, there's my PNG. And I don't remember a lot of Narusasu discourse. This is the remix of Deep Breath, Deep Breath. It's mostly why Narusasu came into existence and Heartbreak. Oh, this is cute. And kind of the perfect song to talk Narusasu about, honestly. So it's mostly, I wasn't partaking in the discourse. I just know that there was a lot of talk of Narusasu, and Narusasu was a big ship within the fandom. By the way, for people who are like, what the hell is Narusasu? That is the pairing name for Naruto x Sasuke. I can tell those are chi, yay! I'm sorry, this is a jam. But like, just like to talk about Naruto generally, the writer, the mangaka, really did do his female characters dirty. Because a lot of the time they did not get as developed stories as their male counterparts. Like, if I'm thinking about it, there's nearly a female character on every, like, Junin team. But they usually only had, like, at best, a third of the story of their male counterparts. And that even includes Sakura, who is supposed to be billed as a main character. And people just... And it's really hard to enjoy the romance between... I'm sorry, Jam. It's really hard to enjoy the romance between any of the female and male pairings because it just comes off as weaker in comparison to the male friendships, most of whom have been turned into romantic pairings by the fandom. And of course, Naruto has the most ships for being the main character. But Naruto also has a lot of, I want to say, foils with a lot of the cast, actually. Like, another popular ship is Gaara and Naruto. Because Gaara also has a beast, a demon, the sand demon within him. And so, like, he's also monstrous. And so he acted as another foil to Naruto. Sasuke was more, Sasuke and Gaara both act as foils. But Gaara acts as more as a guest foil. They're both from the city. The main thing is that... I will say this. Naruto knows what straight men want, and that's kind of gay. Because one of Naruto's main jutsus is transforming into a sexy woman. Not only a sexy woman, multiple sexy women. This is something he does often. Often with seduction tactics. You cannot stop this man. He is gender. And people are like, how is this boy straight? He is the gayest thing on this show. I was like, my brain is something, so I'm going to enjoy your new thing until next time. I am sorry for melting your brain with Nausasu. Rest up, sleep well, and I hope you enjoy the weekend. Oh, wait, no, it's Sunday, never mind. What is time but a soup? What is time but a chowder? I hope you have enjoyed the weekend. And yes, I will enjoy the card. It will help me not focus, I think. Oh my god, I'm going insane. I think since we're talking about Narusasu, my brain has automatically died. My brain was like tossed into the past without its permission. Mine out of those memories. Turn it down and take my dreams. Now the music keeps on tuning me. From the words that hurt my soul, everything that's on my mind. Those Mondays passing by in the dark, like lace on a face on the way. Through the favorite tune of the day, my eyes closed. Mondays passing by in the dark, like lace on a face, only fade away. Your way through a favorite tune, plain only the old sounds. Okay, y'all got your karaoke. I have been distracted long enough. Let's actually get through this. I swear.
じつる crane つる
Wait, isn't this just another letter but turned on its side? Isn't this just another letter but it's turned on its side? Yeah, it's, yes. That's what I thought, gee. My cousin and I used to play Naruto Shippuden's main campaign together. I remember, really liking one of the PSP games. Well, she. I'm not... I feel like I've already practiced this letter, so let's not, I want to give it its time. But also, like, you're just a fish hook on its side, my bro. You just decide to take a nap. This is the GameCube game, I think. That brings up good memories. Oh, hold on. Play the music. Play the music, Bat Boy. This is kind of the perfect music for nostalgia. But if we're going to talk ships, while I am on the Naosasu train, I'll admit I like Gaara Naruto more. I like the foil of Gaara to Naruto a bit more than I do Narusasu. Gaara's a very likable character. I feel like he had a lot of growth. I unfortunately wasn't able to watch the whole series, but I know in the Shippuden, he really got a lot more Gentile, and he became a normal person and wasn't a sociopath anymore. Which is just enough for me. And like, I know that in the time skip for Boruto, which I have not heard good things about, he's even more like, he's like tending gardens and like a bonsai trees and bullshit, and I'm like, you deserve that, King. You do that. How Boruto's just bad because more heterosexualness I don't want to deal with. More of these gross pairings I don't want to deal with, and these weak-written women. Listen, if you're going to write a trio, but you're going to treat one of them badly, just don't write the trio. Split up what you were going to do with that person into the two other people. Especially don't do it if that character is supposed to be a girl they're fighting over. Because then I'm just going to root for the girl to not get with either of them. So Sue is romantic. She looks like a Rusho away from Tsunami. I'm just like, you're another fishhook, my man. How are they fire over a girl and she fucks off and gets with someone else? Exactly. That's what should be what happens. Like, ew, these guys are fighting over me. I actually don't like that. Because here's the thing, if two people are fighting over you, they probably never stood a chance with you to begin with. And then they get with each other instead. Exactly. They fight to the death. Realize it's hot. Realize each other are hot, and then they get with each other because the girl ain't worth it. Or, well, they actually like each other more. Rivals to lovers is one of the best things in media. When your bro becomes your hoe. Bro, is it gay to love a dude? Only after 5 p.m. I feel like, you know, I cannot maximize my zoo and my Sue. I feel like this is like the best it's getting, you know? In terms of Soriku, you just can't beat Soriku, in my opinion. Soriku's classic. Not to mention there's a 6-hour essay on why Riku's probably gay. If I only knew anything about KH. How can I sum up Sora and Riku's relationship? That... heart capacity. Yeah, I headcanon that's personal headcanon territory, because I feel like it's something that hasn't been really talked about. It's just been pointed at unsubtly. That Sora has a very large heart capacity, but we don't know why. Because I think there was a time when he was housing his heart, Kairi's heart, technically Ventus's heart, Roxas's heart. Oh, hold on. Is Riku the spiky white hair dude? Yeah. White. It depends on who's the artist. It depends on who's the artist, because it goes from white to really, really, really light blue to silver. So it depends on how you want to interpret Riku's hair. That's too many hearts. So he's got called you Mega. I've actually been tempted to do like a kind of Souls Gothic rewrite of Kingdom Hearts. However, like that's something for a later time. I'd say Sora Riku is the Dekubaku, but that'd be wrong because it's a totally different dynamic. It's just as popular though. Sora Riku is kind of like your base boys love pairing for Kingdom Hearts. You can't really argue. No one's really gonna argue that it's the defining basic pairing. And I don't think you'll find anyone who's like, no, that doesn't make sense, because it does make sense. What am I doing? I have lost my thread again. Y'all, I'm so lost. This is my Zoo and my Sue. Basic bitches boy love. Base model romance. I'm still dead over cheese being cheese. I think we're all kind of a little bit dead. That's not what I wanted. I want my Sue and Sue. I swear, I meant for this to be a short stream. We're going to go till midnight by accident. My dog speaks Japanese, and his pronunciation is terrible. I think the main reason why I can't really have an automatic pairing from another series is because Soriku goes through so many phases. Like, there's a bit of, Bakudeku and KH1, but KH2 is definitely more yearning. And then there's just the outright lovey-doveyness of Dream Drop Distance. Gotta get more of a sideways U shape instead. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Listen, it took me a while with cursive, okay? Let me consult Sensei. I'm not picking at you, sorry. No, it's fine. I want to be picked on. I want to be picked on if I'm fucking up. I've said this before, and it kind of sounds awful, but I sometimes feel like I haven't had enough negative feedback in my life, and I know that sounds bad, but I do feel like in terms of art, in terms of my writing, I've never been prepared for critique. And I feel like I've been kind of uplifted too much. I know that sounds bad, especially since nowadays I'm like, critique is trash in terms of creative stuff, but like, I don't know. Like, if you're doing it out of good of your heart, I don't really. Oh yeah, the Sue is a you. The Sue is a you. I think I was following too much of it. Oh. You know what? Yeah. I understand. You know what? I did fuck up that. That's understandable. You are right. Sensei, go back so I can hide my shame. But no, you are right, because that was awful. That looked awful when I did the comparison. I don't know why this makes me laugh so much. Well, I can't really move. Well, it's not really useful if I move it out fast. It's not really useful if I move it out fast. I don't need the whole thing. Also, if I move it fast, I might throw it all the way off screen, and I can't be having that. I don't want to have to reach off screen to get it. I'm a lazy bitch. I want to minimalize my work in this house. Also, welcome back from ads, everyone. But no, you are right. I should have went with the U. Because, like, I was going very hooky, but then I wasn't really... See. You can even fuck up simple shapes. Listen, if there's anything I have learned from modding and Blender and doing DaVinci Cut, is that I will fuck up the simplest of shit in a way that is unresolvable by any man. I will do things in a way that is eldritch and non-Euclidean. So it is fine to tell me I'm doing shit wrong, cause there's likely a chance that I am. Listen, my art skills are decent, but once it starts getting to technical aspects, I begin to suck so much ass in a negative manner. And it's because I don't like doing the technical stuff. If I could, I would just drop all my mashups onto someone else and be like, here, you weight this bullshit. You weight this bullshit. You give this bullshit bones. You stick some bones in that pile of shit. I don't want to. Okay, where is... Oh yeah, window capture. Actually, let's pause, because now we're on to the next letter. Ta.
ず手紙 letter 手紙
Okay, so this... Hold on. Sensei, I need you. Okay, not much difference. Yeah, not much difference. Okay, yeah. We're not following the super deformed one, I'm telling you that. Again, I don't... This is a 7. Well, I just said the last one was a fucking hook and then I fucked that up, so maybe I shouldn't be talking. Also, it's like a Z, but you cut off its ass. My practice tab not very pretty. It also doesn't help that the one on the left is going up, while the other practice one is going a little more downward. So I think they're showing us just multiple ways of how people write. I think I like going up more than I like going down. Is top play horizontal for the top line? Okay. I'll try Sensei Silver. I'll try Sensei Silver for pretty horizontal top line. Although I'm just making 7s now. Then kind of C shape under the top line. It just feels like a fancy 7. It's just a 7, but serving cunt. Wrigley. A 7 gone swimming. Hey, why is 6 if I have 7? Because 7 drowned 9 and 8. And it's about to go for 10. Oh god, now it's just looking like an upside down 2. Oh no, I don't know what's happening here. It does, yeah, it does. It is an upside down 2, ain't it? Sensei, I need you. Sensei? You are also an upside down 2, Sensei. Get back. It is. It is. Oh no. Flip him around. Wait, can I actually hold on? Hold on, let me try something. Transform. Oh no, wait, this is a window capture, so I don't think I can transform it. Yeah, no, it won't let me rotate it. Of course, I could just rotate my fucking notes. I'm like, oh look, those are all fucking 2s. Guys, we have been bamboozled. We've been hoodwinked. We've been shammed a lot. We've been shamwowed. I'm not sure if ShamWow was a scam, but you know what? I'm reappropriating the word. We have been drawing 5s and 2s. We have been bamboozled into practicing our letters and numbers in English. Okay, well, I guess now we just draw the upside down 2 with the sweat marks.
De.
Wait, why is that one wearing it like earrings? Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's to the right. It's to the right. Incredibly stylized. Listen, it's just an upside down 2. If it wants to serve cunt, I'll let it. It's an upside down 2. Let it live its life. Some Japanese person is going to come onto my fucking VOD. He's gonna be like, listen, it's all coincidence. No, listen, I lost my mind. The fact that I've lost my mind and I'm doing your language just happens to be a coincidence, okay? Your fucking da and te look like a 2 upside down. This 2 is upside down and wearing earrings, serving. Yeah, it's doing handstands and walking and wearing like... I'm imagining it's wearing, the Ishtola earrings, like the hair thingy she wears, but as earrings from, like, Shadowbringers onward. That's what I'm imagining. It's feather earrings. I've learned not to Google. I will have to trust you. Just put your safe search on. Safe search doesn't save you. Oh, true. You'll see her earrings when, get to... Oh wait, I shouldn't say anything, never mind. Lahi? Yeah, Lahi. Lahi? I just made it through the first 2 intro zones. I love that you love the game a lot to go through it again on the legacy character, but I'm also really sad that they just couldn't squish your characters together. Because that is a lot of work you've done. I'm so sorry. I love Persona 3's soundtrack, but this French might just melt my brain. Listening to French while I'm trying to write Hiragana. I feel like, Esper, how do you know that's French? What language sounds as pretentious as French? I know French when I hear it. Also, there's a lot of not to sound too casual, but French is very swooshy. Like not in like a gay way, but like French has this like element of like aesthetic to it that is embedded within the language, and I can only describe it as swooshy. Very round sounds, very boba language. Oh, we're almost done, chat. Why is this rotated? Why is this rotadoed? Bitch, why are you rotadoed? I have shit to do. I have an axe to make in Blender out of a bard bow. I'm sorry, I'm hitting the mic. Not to say I'm not enjoying stream, I'm having a lot of fun being deranged. It's fun I finally now feel safe enough to be nearly completely unhinged. Why? Why aren't you? Nearly completely unhinged. I think I still need a few more doors to unlock. Okay, oh yeah, I'm looking for my OBS. And this is my Che and Day. Ba, ba, ba. I got some of my crafters up to level 69 in Master Crafter books, and they're coming so much OMG. Yeah, that's why a lot of people do what I call lazy leveling. Where they just max up, go nearly up to max. They they might go over it. It's very dependent. The first crafter is the hardest, because you can use your first crafter that's at max level to buy stuff for your other crafters. Because like you can get crafting scripts. So oh god, the scripts. Yeah, that's why you gotta do them custom deliveries, because them custom deliveries give you good. The custom deliveries give you them good scripts. I saw this week on custom. But I think I just get XP. You might want to check and see. You check your currency page, because you should be getting purple scripts. And you can use those scripts to buy new armor. And that's what a lot of people do, is that they level one crafter to make leveling the others easier. Crafter armor. I love the crafter armor so much, but night. My DOL gun has tiny jacket. I love crafter armor, but it's crafter, so I don't get to see much of it, because crafting is something I do when I want to make something for my friends, or like I want to do the new content, but honestly, I'm not super excited by crafting, and I'm not super excited from the rest, but those are definitely 7s. No. They're 2s. They're upside down 2s. It's just that a lot of them. The low. When I went to the des, I became more stylized, but like you can see the hooks of the 2s more on the top row. Yeah, the first few are the best. I agree. Yeah, I think I'll keep it slanted, because if I do it straight horizontal, I'm going to be making 7s. I'm going to be making more 2s if I slant it, I think. Because if I go for a straight line, which, straight. I'm sorry, I'm being distracted. RX is distracting me with this card, even though he's not even here. I want to nom the card. I just have a prop in front of me and I want to eat it. I could be... Every time I got a necklace as a small baby bat, I put it in my mouth. This is not new behavior. I love necklaces, but I had... I loved necklaces as a kid, but I couldn't wear them because I put it in my mouth out of, like, nervousness or some bullshit. One of these bite marks on my MTG card measures it matches Vesper teeth. Listen, I'm giving you a leg up. I'm marking all your best cards. I'm marking all your best cards with my teeth. I'm marking all your best cards with my teeth. It's not cheating if you can convince the referee it's an accident. We were trained poorly with candy necklaces and candy cigarettes. I remember eating some candy cigarettes in my lifetime.
De. Tori, bird. Tori. To.
Oh.
Do.
Oh, so you're just a cunty Y. Okay, that's fine. Go off, queen. Toe looks like a toe with a stick in it. Oh, it kind of does look like a toe with a splinter. Probably better than cunty Y. And we're just gonna repeat the Persona playlist. Splinter, that's the word Lamau. Stick. Hold on. Before I start, let me consult Sensei. Toe. Okay, so it looks... Hold on. Oh, yeah, you know what? This works. You know, I'd say there isn't much difference there. Yeah, the YouTube one looks pretty good on this one, yeah. I think this one's gonna be a matter of finding my style first, then refining. Because it looks like I'm putting a stick in the middle of a C. Looks like I'm impaling a C with a splinter. I'm not sure where to properly put the stick. I'm glad that most of these have been easy tonight. I'm not sure if I could handle something difficult tonight. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I'm not sure why. I think it's mostly because I slept in a bad position, so I guess I was squishing my chest again. And so I woke up out of breath. However, I got a lot of shit done because I woke up out of breath, so I guess yay. Because like I was like immediately, okay, I'm going to do a little bit of editing my mods. And then I did all my writing prompts. And by the way, y'all might need to check out my writing prompts this week. I feel really good about them. I feel really good about my writing prompts this week. Normally I'm like, some of these are kind of whatever. Oh, well, I shouldn't say whatever. We have a whatever in the chat who is amazingly skilled. Some of these, normally I'm just like, some of these are good, the rest are meh. But I feel like I was on fire writing these prompts. And I did the Photoshop I shown earlier at the start of stream. I pulled a muscle in my neck shoulder last week and I'm still fucked up. Oh man. Neck shoulder stuff is always the worst. Whenever I sleep wrong and I get a crick in my neck, it's lasting for days. It's lasting for days. I don't know how to get rid of it. And the crick in the neck is probably the worst kind of pain because it's annoying enough to make you want to stop doing stuff. But it's not overwhelmingly to the point where you should stop doing stuff, you know? Just that very middling fuck you kind of pain. I just counted 66 content and we have done 35 at the end of this lesson. Nice! We'll probably do like a review soon. We'll probably do a review at some point. Yes, I'm pretty sure there's only 20 with diacritics. Oh, nice. Not all. It's like not all these letters are sweaty. Just enough of them are sweaty. Some of them have those weird Rule 34 results. We don't talk about that. My god, Vesper, will you ever stop talking about porn? No. Probably not. And thank you for the Tamagotchi. Let me do this one. They 3% sweaty. Let me do one more letter. I apologize. Okay, I can Tama. I want a snack. I had some hot and spicy Cheez-Its earlier. Those were nummy. They had a nice little kick, but not enough to like be like, oh, I'm gonna regret this later. I think they have habanero. It's not no, the jalapeno. They're jalapeno Cheez-Its, I think. Why is my neck like this? I ordered more hot honey pizza from the grocery store, but they were sold out. Man, I'd make you some. Okay, back when I worked the hot bar and deli at Grocery Town. And we all know what Grocery Town is. But let's just keep up these silly names. I was very complimented on when I made pizza. The blackened ranch? Explain this deliciousness. I have never heard of the blackened ranch. It's ranch. We heard you like ranch with your ranch, so we added some ranch to your ranch. Ranch? I assume it's yummy enough for them to put it out. There's some spices in it. I'm getting the vibe it's supposed to like give you ranch but grilled. Am I right? Ranch but grilled? It's spicy ranch. Ah. Okay, spicy ranch sounds nummy. I was getting the idea that they added a like liquid smoke to it. And it's supposed to be like this ranch, but if you put it on the grill deal. Because that's the idea I get from Blackened, is that it's on the grill. But now they have it in stores. Oh, yeah. I was telling the story about being at grocery town. So on the lucky times when I worked one of the morning shifts, because I actually was in one of those hellscapes where I didn't get I got a set schedule, but I didn't work a set shift. I didn't know what kind of shift I was working until I got my schedule. However, yeah. So one day I could be working, most of the times I worked evening, but there are some days where I worked morning, some days I worked afternoon. Okay. Most of the times it was evenings, I'll say that. They did try to mostly do evenings with me. And like, when I was like ready to quit, they were like, listen, we can put you on morning, but you need to survive until the 15th. You need to survive until the 15th. I did not survive until the 15th. I left, like... I think I might have left right... I know I left before July the 4th. I'm not sure if I left on the 3rd. I left at an inopportune moment, though. I left an American grocery store at least a few days before. At least a few days before July the 4th, so... Oh, I bet they had a fun time trying to fill in for me. I worked 4 p.m. to midnight at Popeyes 4 days a week, then 8 to 4 p.m. on Saturday after working till midnight. Oh god. Oh god. Sucks to be them, yeah. Like I said, that was the job that, nearly drove me to Rafterville. That job nearly drove me to Rafterville because I was just too tired of all that bullshit. And, however, when I made pizzas, I did get complimented. However, that was because I was using too much shit on my pizzas. I was using a lot of company dye on them pizzas, let me tell you. The manager we got after our previous manager left, because she was only meant to be temporary manager, which... Here's the thing, that's kind of stupid. I kind of hate this. Oh, this is a stand-in manager who's going to be here for a month until we actually get a new manager. Why not just have someone else from another part of the store be an intern manager because you're going to get us attached to this actually nice person. And so when this man came in, I did not like him. Which seems to be a recurring trait with managers in my lines of work. I like the old ones better than the new ones. Because the new ones are like, hey, we're going to try and change it up. Meanwhile, no one was asking for the change up. But, I always got complimented on my pizza work. And, like, even though I was bankrupting the company through pizzas, people liked my stuff. I got complimented by one of my other coworkers, one of them who was nice. She was this little old lady who probably shouldn't have been there. But, you know, capitalism. And she was like, I actually enjoy your pizzas, fine young man. However, my manager is like, this pizza nearly broke my wrist. And I'm like, sounds like you need a stronger wrist, my man. I didn't say that, but I was thinking of that. That sounds like a you problem. It's like, yes, I may be using more cheese than what this pizza is worth, but still. Listen, at least there are some people who got more than their money's worth on some store pizzas. I am changing lives very, very slowly over time. I am bringing little bits of happiness to the world. I'm checking, I'm gonna check. I'm sorry, I should be writing, but... Well, I'm just hanging out with y'all at this point. We're at the... We're just at the point of the street where it's... where I just hang out with y'all. It's almost midnight. We have spent 3 hours doing 2 minutes worth of Hiragana. What is wrong with us, chat? Jamming to music, staring at 4 figures. Yeah, y'all got some free karaoke. Never mind. Yeah, since I should have been like, let me introduce Kana and show both Romanji and Kana, but no. No. She threw us into the pool. The pool had electric eels, because of course it does. The electric eel equivalent of language, I guess. You wanna know what else was a lie we were told as kids? How often we'd be dealing with quicksand. You'd think from cartoons we'd be dealing with quicksand a lot often more than we are. But no, I don't deal with, I don't deal with quicksand enough in my life that I feel like it was as much as a danger as it was in cartoons. I want more quicksand and less capitalism in my life. The electric eels looked like... Hold on, I know those letters. Looked like Sue and... Let's see here. Who and where is... Where is it? Where's the other? You know what? I'll find it later. That's true. Quicksand or the bog of eternal sadness, or the fuck killed Atreus' horse. Never ending story. I feel like there was a lot of Looney Tunes about quicksand. I think there's I think there's multiple quicksand pits in Courage the Cowardly Dog. I feel like there's quicksand in Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Was it really a cartoon until there's quicksand? Quicksand where you come out in a different place if you go down. Where is my teleportation quicksand? Where is my teleportation quicksand that leads me to hot scorpion men? Is that just death? Why is this not rotating? What happens when you drown in quicksand? You meet hot scorpion. Yeah, it's like lifeguards. You know, when there's a hot lifeguard, you pretend to drown so that he can save you. When you're in the desert, you pretend to get sucked into the quicksand so that the hot scorpion men will save you. It's like Baywatch, but instead of Baywatch, it's Sandwatch. They make out with you and then send you back up the quicksand teleport. Oh, I'm not even sure if some of this makes sense in context. What? It does. I'm a big fan. Of what the hell's going on? I feel like that describes all of my streams. Did I say streams or screams? I don't know anymore. I felt like I said both at the same time. Wait, I haven't even fucking saved my fucking writing. Hold on. Jesus, I'd ask you to take the reel, but I'm not sure if you are available at this point. Oh, hold on. Oh wait, y'all can just see it. Y'all can just see it. I'm sorry it's blurry. Yeah. To is often translated as the word and. Ah. Okay. I'll remember that. I'll get together these fucking notes. One day I'm just gonna take a week off and be like all smarkle and stuff. No, June is coming up. I should take a vacation. June is coming up. I should take a vacation to stop being a disaster, though I think I need years for that. I'm sorry it's blurry, but it's a toe with a splinter in it. I'm not sure if it like needs furthering.
Do レビューしましょう。太鼓、た、だ、地図、ち、じ、つる、つ、ず、手紙、て、で、鳥、と、ど。
Huh, wait, the fuck, bitch? Okay, no, that's not too different. That's not too different. I was like, why is that? Why is my toe? Why is that toe so cunty? Why is it serving? This looks more like calligraphy. Yeah, this is the fancy shit you get out the ink for.
よくできました。また次回。
No, yes. Sensei, leave me alone for another week, please. We need at first grade level, please. Okay. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I did not mean for that to last 3 hours. I meant for that to be sweet and simple and like our other lessons. What went wrong? What went wrong? Guys, please help. No, sauce. It's always the yaoi. It's always yaoi with me. No Sasu took me on a ride. Okay, let me mute so I can see if there's anyone we can latch on to. I know Ralphie's streaming, I think, but we raided Ralphie like 50 times in like 2 weeks. Okay, we have Lethal. We have Clavy. We actually don't have many choices out of my usuals. I would rate Lethal, but I honestly don't like Star Wars. Not to say that shouldn't be a reason why I shouldn't raid, but I'm very much like, if y'all are celebrating May the 4th, well, yeah, on your time. Listen, we are a horror family here. They playing Jedi Fallen Order? No, they're playing Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. Churu is playing Overwatch 2, but I'm not comfy enough to go raid Churu too much. So let's go raid Clavy. I was going to say Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor Souls like so they get credit from me. Oh, I was about to type into his fucking chat. One of these days, I will not be tempted to type my raid into someone else's chat. Oh, wait. That's my throne? Throne, don't throne right now. Thank you. Copy. Paste. Okay. Thank you for streaming, Vespa. I had fun. I got to practice tonight. No problems, no problems. I hope I'm helping everyone learn or at least have fun. I hope everyone will remember diacritics as sweat marks for the rest of their lives. Diacritics, no, those are anime sweat. But I'm glad everyone had fun. I had fun. And I'll see everyone either tomorrow or Tuesday, but by latest Wednesday, cause Trial of Hearts week, everyone. Trial of Hearts week. We get to see the duel between, we'll get to see the duel between Gwen and Skalm. And a little hint at what Oleander's doing next. Oleander gets to be a cheeky little bastard with a little talk to Wild. So, see everyone by Wednesday at the latest. I'm sure he'll start shit. I mean, kinda. Yeah. But good night. Good fortune. See you when I see you. Bye.